Godzilla vs. Ghost Rider. Fire meets atomic breath. Hey there, folks. Ever wondered what happens when the king of the monsters meets the spirit of vengeance? Well, buckle up, because today we're diving headfirst into an epic showdown between Godzilla and Ghost Rider. That's right. Fire meets atomic breath in a clash you never knew you needed until now. So grab your popcorn, sit back, and let's get into this colossal face-off. Godzilla, the king of the monsters. Alright, kicking things off with the big guy himself, Godzilla. Godzilla isn't just any giant lizard. This massive kaiju emerged from the depths of the ocean, awakened by nuclear testing and radiation back in the day. He's more than a monster. He's a living, breathing symbol of nature's wrath and a stark reminder of human folly when it comes to messing with forces beyond our control. Let's talk about what makes Godzilla the reigning champ among monsters. Atomic breath. You know that blue, glowing beam he unleashes? That's his atomic breath. It's not just fire. It's concentrated nuclear energy capable of leveling cities and obliterating his foes. Remember when he took out the Muto in Godzilla 2014? Yeah, that's the power we're dealing with. Regenerative healing factor. Godzilla can take a beating and keep on ticking. Hit him with missiles, lasers, or even another monster's best shot, and he'll bounce back. His ability to heal from severe injuries is one of the reasons he's survived so many battles. Colossal strength and size. Standing taller than skyscrapers, Godzilla uses his immense size to his advantage. Notable feats. Defeated King Ghidorah. This three-headed dragon isn't a pushover, but Godzilla has taken him down multiple times. It's like beating the final boss, only the boss has 3 heads and shoots lightning. Nukes? Just a light snack for Godzilla. He's not only survived nuclear blasts but has been powered up by them. Ghost Rider. The spirit of vengeance. Now, let's shift gears to our fiery anti-hero, Ghost Rider. Johnny Blaze was just a regular stunt motorcyclist until he made a deal with Mephisto, think Marvel's version of the devil, to save his dying father. The catch? He becomes the host for the spirit of vengeance, transforming into the supernatural entity known as Ghost Rider. Powers and abilities. Hellfire manipulation. Ghost Rider doesn't mess around with ordinary fire. He wields hellfire, a supernatural flame that burns the soul, not just the body. His chains? Engulfed in it. His motorcycle? You guessed it, on fire. Penance stare. This is his signature move. By locking eyes with his victim, he forces them to feel every ounce of pain they've inflicted on others. Supernatural physiology. As Ghost Rider, Johnny is immortal. Bullets, knives, explosives, they don't faze him. He's got superhuman strength and durability that put him on par with some of the toughest beings in the Marvel Universe. Notable feats. Defeated demons, angels, and gods. Ghost Rider has squared off against entities from both heaven and hell, and come out on top. Overcame cosmic threats. He's taken on cosmic beings that can manipulate reality itself. Not too shabby for a guy with a flaming skull. Resisted mind control and reality warping. His spirit is so strong that even powerful telepaths and reality warpers have a hard time controlling him. Tale of the tape. Comparing titans. So, how do these two stack up against each other? Let's break it down. Physical attributes. Godzilla's massive size versus Ghost Rider's human stature. Godzilla is colossal, no doubt about it. Ghost Rider, on the other hand, is human-sized but packs a supernatural punch. Mobility. Godzilla's sheer weight makes him slow but unstoppable. Ghost Rider has speed on his side, especially on that flaming motorcycle. Energy projection. Both can unleash devastating energy attacks. The big question is, how does nuclear energy fare against supernatural flames? Durability and healing. Godzilla's endurance. We've seen him tank hits that would obliterate most creatures. Ghost Rider's immortality. He can't die in the traditional sense. Destroy his body, and he'll just come back. Unique abilities. Godzilla's nuclear pulse and tail swipe. He can release a nuclear pulse from his body and use his massive tail as a weapon. Ghost Rider's penance stare and enchanted chains. Tools that can cause serious damage to those with a guilty conscience or a soul. Hypothetical battle scenarios. Imagine a sprawling metropolis at night. Ghost Rider senses chaos as Godzilla storms through the city. Determined to stop the destruction, he confronts the towering beast. Buildings crumble as atomic breath meets hellfire. The streets become their battleground, with civilians fleeing the scene. Coastal clash. Godzilla emerges from the ocean near a busy port city. Ghost Rider arrives at the shoreline, flames illuminating the night. The terrain is tricky. Water for Godzilla, land for Ghost Rider. They face off where Earth meets sea, each leveraging their environment. Otherworldly realm. The battle shifts to a supernatural dimension, Ghost Rider's home turf. Here, the laws of physics are warped. Godzilla finds himself in unfamiliar territory, but his adaptability kicks in. Ghost Rider gains an edge with enhanced powers in this realm. Analyzing strengths and weaknesses. Time to break down what could tip the scales. Godzilla's strengths. Immense physical power. His size and strength are unmatched. Resistance to attacks. Physical assaults and most energy attacks barely slow him down. Godzilla's weaknesses. Vulnerability to supernatural forces? He's used to physical and energy threats, but how does he handle magic or supernatural powers? Ghost Rider's strengths. Supernatural abilities. His powers operate on a different plane, literally. Penance Stare. A devastating move against those with a soul. Ghost Rider's weaknesses. Opponents without a soul. If Godzilla doesn't have a soul, the Penance Stare might be useless. Overwhelming physical force. The clash. Fire meets atomic breath. First encounter. Picture this. Ghost Rider revs his engine, chains rattling, as Godzilla lets out a thunderous roar. The ground shakes. Both are ready to unleash their powers. Exchange of powers. Ghost Rider hurls his flaming chains at Godzilla, leaving molten marks on his scales. Godzilla retaliates with his atomic breath, forcing Ghost Rider to dodge on his bike. Tactical maneuvers. Ghost Rider uses his agility to weave around Godzilla's massive strikes, aiming for critical spots. The Penance Stare Dilemma. Exploring the Penance Stare. So, here's a biggie. Can the Penance Stare work on Godzilla? It typically affects those with souls, making them feel the pain they've caused. Potential outcomes. If effective, Godzilla could be overwhelmed by the accumulated destruction he's caused, potentially incapacitating him. If ineffective, if Godzilla lacks a soul or genuine malice, the Penance Stare might have no effect, leaving Ghost Rider open for a counterattack. Fan theories and interpretations. There's a ton of debate among fans. Some argue Godzilla is a force of nature without a soul. Others say the Penance Stare could still impact him due to the collateral damage. A look at possible outcomes. Victory for Godzilla. Sheer power. He could overwhelm Ghost Rider, crushing his physical form and temporarily halting him. Endurance. Outlasting Ghost Rider in a prolonged battle. Victory for Ghost Rider. Supernatural edge. Using hellfire and supernatural abilities to inflict damage Godzilla isn't accustomed to. Exploiting morality. If the Penance Stare works, it could be a game-changer. Stalemate scenario. Evenly matched. Neither can deliver a decisive blow. Conclusion. Summarizing key points. Wow, what a matchup. We've got Godzilla, a colossal titan with nuclear powers, and Ghost Rider, a supernatural being wielding hellfire. Both have incredible strengths and notable weaknesses. Final verdict. Honestly, it's tough to call a clear winner. It might all come down to the circumstances of their meeting and how their abilities interact. In some scenarios, Godzilla's brute force wins out. In others, Ghost Rider's supernatural powers give him the edge. Audience engagement. But hey, that's just our take. What do you think? Could Ghost Rider take down Godzilla, or would the king of the monsters reign supreme? Drop your thoughts and theories in the comments below. Let's get the conversation rolling. Teasing future content. If you enjoyed this breakdown, stay tuned. We've got more epic face-offs and deep dives into your favorite characters coming up. Maybe next time we'll pit Superman against Thor? Call to action. Don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Ring the bell so you never miss an update. Credits and acknowledgements. Big thanks to all the fans who suggested this matchup. End screen prompts. While you're here, check out our analysis of King Kong vs. Godzilla, Clash of the Titans, and Ghost Rider's most epic battles. Just click on the thumbnails on your screen. Click on our channel logo to subscribe, and join our community of fans who love diving deep into the world of comics and movies. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep dreaming big and embracing your inner hero.